What's up? Sorry, I'm in kind of a weird mood today. What's going on? Mad Mania, Master, Car, Zalor, Insane Joker. Cerez is here. Cheers, Cerez. I'll do a shot of water, you do a shot of vodka. What's up, Jinbao, Thunder, and Captain? Good to see you all. Hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend thus far. I certainly can't complain myself. You know, in celebration of the Germany victory today, Mad Mania. We had brats this evening for dinner, so hey. Stress, you don't need no excuses to drink vodka, but hey. Oh, what do we do today? So we did do Holy Knight's Treasure, all 184 spins in the last couple of days. Gave us a crap ton of materials. So now we have a level 5 ring. Special talented for archers. What does level 5 do? One of these two skills. 10% chance to gain one of the effects for 2 seconds. 5-second cooldown. 6.5% more damage. And takes 5 and 6.5% less normal damage. Or deals 6.5% more skill damage and takes 6.5% less skill damage. Can't wait to use that. Next is the dagger. Which are the exact same deals, right? But imagine those stacking on top of each other. Fun. But we're here tonight to see if anything's going on in KvK. I know Appo's watching the KvK on his stream. We'll see if we can't find something to watch ourselves. There's a few with some action, a few Tides of War with some action. Let's check out this one first, see what's going on here. It's like a level 7 pass, just based on the map coordinates. When does their Kingsland open? Don't know. Doesn't look like a hell of a lot going on there. Let's check the next one. Yeah, I have not had as much water today as I probably should have. Is that a Kingsland marker? That's a Kingsland marker. Let's check that out. The only reason I was rooting for Germany is because Mad Mania was rooting for the Netherlands. Or Denmark. Sorry, Denmark. I don't know who's who in soccer, who's good, who's not. There's just a lot of cheeseburgering going on here. I mean, Mad Mania was crying all day long on Discord about the referees this, the referees that. So I just had to start cheering for Germany, just to kind of pour salt in the wounds. You know that, and then after that, I put up a meme in our Discord that says, got a picture of an American flag and an eagle in the background, and it says, it's called soccer. He didn't like that much neither. I don't get it, guys, okay? I understand. Most of the world calls it football. They call it soccer in the United States. I get it, right? I get it. But why do people get so pissed off when I call it soccer? You know, it's like, chips and fries, right? French fries in America, chips in Great Britain. Means the same thing. No skin off of my nose. I mean, I don't get bent out of shape when the Brits call American football, what is it, egg something or other. Call it whatever you want. What's up, Druckle? So it looks like just some cheeseburgering in this KvK at the moment. Let's find another one. This one looks kind of boring. There were half a dozen lit up with attack markers just a few minutes ago. Fake rugby, fair enough. I think this is the same one Appo's watching. I don't want to rain on his parade. I mean, there's nothing really here to watch. I don't see any fighting at the moment anyway. '29's future king has arrived. I think he'd probably have to overthrow Mad and Captain and Thunder and Hubs first. I don't know if that's possible. Invited mother-in-law and oldest son over for dinner, so they are all chatting away in the other room. Apologize if there's some background noise. I can't make out what they're saying. I don't know if y'all can. Anyone know this team? This is the team we're facing tomorrow in Arc. Does this look familiar to anybody? Right here. Relatively even on matchmaking ranking, right? They've got 2 more players than we do. And our kill points almost double theirs. to get some farmers out here. Let's just go to whatever's close. What events we got coming up? Not much. So I did send this out the other day to notify the entire kingdom that I was stepping back from R5, just be a consultant. This was my last MGE email. Others will be taking on that responsibility moving forward. Mr. Mad Mania is getting first place. Complete his Gorgo then, hopefully. I think Mad's a 49ers fan. Oh, Ravens, sorry. Dallas Cowboys, I don't know how the fuck Dracul ever got into this kingdom. I forgot to add that as an interview question that day, maybe? I don't know. People say they support the Bears, I instantly let them in. Okay. Mad Meany's looking for all of his resources to disappear. I mean, to be fair, I did download EA Sports FC24 today. It was free with my EA Sports Pass, so I figured, what the hell. I played one game. Now, granted, I was Manchester City, and my opponent was Orlando from the American MLS. I did win 4-0, though. It took me about 15 minutes to figure out the controls, but we finally got there. Up Bears. Dracul's looking to get zeroed himself. He's got some nice juicy farms too, probably with some resources in. I just picked a team that had the best ratings. I didn't want a crappy team to... I wanted a team that could kind of do things on their own, because I don't know the controls for that game. What's up, Jolene? Good to see you. None of these KvKs are super crazy. Best team in FC24 is Real Madrid. Okay, I'll try them next time. Aren't half of these in Kingsland and there's no fighting icons here? What makes them the greatest club in history? Just trying to understand here what makes them the greatest in history. Number of championships, number of what's the UCL? United? Is that the United Cup or something? I don't know. I don't know these terms. What's up, Raz? I mean, for these guys here having 10 stars, right? They do not look like a 10-star kingdom. I see. Champions League. How can it be a Champions League if there's no MLS teams in there, though? I mean, you can't blame Americans for it, right? I mean, the only kids that grow up here to play soccer are the ones that can't make it in American football, Major League Baseball, NBA, or NHL, right? All they're left with is soccer or tennis, maybe some golf or cricket. Although I would prefer to watch soccer than I would watch NBA. I cannot stand the NBA. I mean, I would watch NFL football, and then hockey, and then baseball, and then soccer, and then almost anything else on TV, and then NBA. I have no idea, Captain. I don't keep track. At least the U.S. women's team does a halfway decent job. And they got better looking legs. Some of those tennis players are hot. Some of them are really butch, but some of them are hot. I'd watch women's volleyball, yeah, Justin. I'm not gonna lie there. Cycling. Really? Then NBA and soccer. Okay. Boxing was at its prime for me back when Mike Tyson was fighting. Since then, there are no real standouts to me. I think a lot of good boxing folks went to UFC. This explains quite a bit, Mad Mania. It really does. Oh. Cycling is a national sport in Belgium. Well, I mean, what, you could probably bike around the entire country of Belgium in what, an hour and a half? Google, how big is Belgium? Belgium is about 22 times smaller than the state of Texas. Belgium is about 4.6 times smaller than the state of Wisconsin. A week and a half to bike? I don't know. A week and a half? A couple of days. No, you just do all that silly stuff now, don't you, Mad? Right, then came Rise of Kingdoms and effed it all up. This is Kingsland, guys, and it's friggin' lame. You're telling me this is the only fighting going on anywhere right now in any KvK. And it's borderline if I would even call this fighting at this moment. Right, exactly, eh? That's what I'm saying. I don't know, you got to work on Apocalypse and his wife, Mad Mania. I guess him and Queenie got relegated to the third Arco Osiris team there. Yeah, at least that'll be days and days of fighting. When is Past 7 open there? I should probably write it down on the calendar somewhere. Yeah, he was saying on his stream earlier, Jolene, that a couple of the groups that they got in had some conditions around the migration, and one was that they would be able to be on the top two, that their whales would be able to be on the top two teams. So, no, they have two teams with VIP 8, as I understand it, two teams with VIP 18 players, and then everybody else. But I know he was hoping to compete on an Osiris League team and win a championship at some point in his Rise of Kingdoms time. What's up, Gosu? So I'm sure by now there's been at least a half a dozen, if not more, videos about the new Scipio coming out. What do you guys think? I think he's mainly going to be a rally commander. I don't think there's a place for him on the open field too much. Unless you're using him to swarm structures down, but that seems kind of pointless in my opinion. If you haven't done so yet, I know, not a lot going on tonight. But please smash that like button. If you're not already subscribed, now is the time to do it. It's 100% free, costs you absolutely nothing. So yeah, I mean, he looks good for a rally. I don't know about open field though. So I think I'm sitting on, after reset tonight, I'm sitting on something like 990 gold universals. Trying to decide what I do. I'll probably spin the wheels many times as I can for Mr. Wallace. And then put goldies into them. See what place I get in MGE for the new Scipio. And go from there. I mean, we got lots of others with better infantry equipment than me. I mean, the thing is, right? There are players with better infantry equipment than me, no doubt about it. But I'm probably online more than about 70% of those players, so. It would be good, of course, to get the MG spots for that commander to the people with the best gear, the people who are online during KvK. It does us no good to give somebody who's online for 4 to 6 hours a day when fighting's taking place top commanders if we need them, and other players who are online for 12 to 14 hours can get them. So we'll see. It's not my call though. Not my call. Mad and Thunder will be doing MGE rankings and distribution moving forward. So I'm too old not to sleep, Mad Mania. Too old not to sleep. So why? What the hell? See, this is why we swarm everything. Right? I mean, you've got two different camps here. Or two different coalitions here anyway, that are allies with each other. You send a rally, let the rally go minimum 4.5 minutes, because they had time to set a counter rally on it. Just swarm the fucking flag. You're going to lose as many troops as you do in the swarm than you would by reinforcing that rally for 5 minutes and just breaking the rally because you get hit with a counter rally. I'm sorry. It just irritates me, right? Now you got to rack it all up, do it all over again. If you really want to win the KvK, you're in Kingsland. No fucks given. Deads don't matter. It went pretty good, Raz. We got some quality players in. I think they have the right philosophy. They seem to be getting along well with everybody here, fitting right in with the team. We got several high power, high kill point whales coming yet. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'm quite happy with the players that Mad Mania and Captain brought in. But, again, I just want to play this game again. 2 KvKs as a R5 was mentally draining. And I don't even want to think about that shit. I'm here to be a consultant if they have questions, but I have 100% confidence in the leadership team in 1029, and they can continue taking us in the right direction. Snow Goose is here, absolutely. That's a big pickup, right? Mims brought her main account here finally, big pickup. The Imperium soon? No. Cat came back for a bit. She was in the process of moving, so I told her don't rush it. If she wants to come back, great. We're happy to have her. If she needs to focus on getting settled back into her new job, to her old house, everything. Just take your time. Life is more important. The game will still be here. Yeah, I mean, they already got players lined up for next migration. At 180 million power, though, I need to kill a bunch of troops in this KvK. Yeah, it's rough, Car. It's rough. I mean, the hard part was R5 kind of got dropped in my lap at the end of a losing KvK. And we had several big players just kind of say, okay, fuck it, I'm done. I think 5 of our R4s, 5 of our 8, 9, over half of our leadership team quit. And it was kind of like, okay, Lambo, you're what's left. You're R5. So it was mentally exhausting to try and pick up the pieces and rebuild this kingdom so that the players who were still here could continue to have fun here. It would have been very, very simple, very easy for me to say, okay, fuck it, I'm done. I'm finding another kingdom, because there are dozens and dozens of kingdoms out there that would take me. And that would have been the easy thing to do. But I've never been one to take the easy path. And thank God Captain and Thunder and that group came. They made a huge impact and an immediate impact, right? Taking on some of those responsibilities as R4s, helping with maps, helping with strategy. Stacking mats for your garrison set. Yeah, I'm kind of stacking up blueprints myself. Materials, I still have some things to do. Just let me know when you're ready to come to 60. That's probably not happening, Car. That's probably not happening. There are tons of other players in 60 that would get those Archer MGE spots ahead of me. It would be impossible to compete for a Zenith skin. You're making my job harder. How can I bully them after you're saying this? You can always bully them. Bring 60 to 1029. We'd be happy to take a couple players here and there. So here's rally number 2, right? I mean, who's doing the rally? This is TTC doing the rally. Right? These 08K players are not going to get hit by AoE. These RD2K players are not going to get hit by AoE. Why they are not all crowded on top of the fucking flag. The non-TTC players. Why they are not all crowded on top of the fucking flag. Preventing these guys from reinforcing the flag, making it harder for them to click on the flag to reinforce the flag. Beyond me. Right? They're all over here. 08K. 08K. Y'all need to move forward. You're not going to get hit by any of this AoE. Yeah, TTC, right? TTC is their alliance name. #TC, the chaos. Okay, finally these guys are over here trying to cut off reinforcements. Oh, don't say that word, Justin. That's one of those words, trades. Oh, I hate that word. Trades don't matter in Kingsland. See, now they all need to be swarming this rally. Fuck the AoE, swarm the rally. You can't just have one player swarming that rally. fucking asses in there and swarm that goddamn flag. See, there we go again. I'm telling you, you're going to take as many deads, sending rally after rally, as you are just swarming the damn thing in the first place. I mean, you and your allies own the fucking field. There's no reason not to swarm this flag. And maybe I play this game differently than these guys do, but at the same time, come on. Come on, you're in Kingsland. I mean, they own the field. Exactly. I don't recall a flag that we swarmed that I traded negative on. Maybe one of my marches would trade negative. But if you got max tech players, they need to be swarming the flag. Very good point, A. They should not have used Henry in the rally. Starters, you don't send archer rallies if you don't own the field. I don't care if it's Henry Ashura that's supposedly anti-swarm. What's up, Nicholas? I mean, these players over here are serving no real purpose, right? You set up the rally. You move all these players with the little orange icons that are your allies. You just crowd them right on top of the flag. It makes it harder for them to reinforce the flag then. They got to go into their other menu to do it. If you have Ash ZL Ash doing this rally, then as that AoE's firing off, it's going to hit the troops that they're sending in to reinforce the flag also. It's going to do a little bit of damage on them before they get in the flag even. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. Diablo 1 way back in the day. So I started playing, a couple of days ago, I started playing the Ghosts of Tsushima. I don't know if that's pronounced right. Tsushima. It's kind of like Red Dead Redemption, but you're a samurai instead of a cowboy. I'm enjoying that thus far. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't expect players in 1029 to swarm flags in the first zone unless they're high power and high tech. Right? But once we're in Kingsland, if we are attacking an enemy flag, then yeah, everybody needs to swarm. You might not let me swarm first. Let Noobzilla swarm first. I get that. Fine, no problem. But if we need to take down a flag to accomplish our objectives, I expect everybody swarming. Right? Especially if it's in the enemy's downtime. Because the thing you have to do during an enemy downtime is make progress. If you cannot make progress when the enemy has a downtime, and they're making progress when you have downtime, you're fucked. You might as well just call it a day and start getting ready for your next KvK. Yeah, Cat and Resurgence and them, they were playing some of the new Diablo at one point in time, but it only lasted like 3 weeks. I mean, now that Snow Goose is here now, I know he maxes tech as quickly as possible in KvKs, so I think we're ready. You'll fit right in here, Raz. You'll fit right in. Because, yeah, I mean, there will be times where we are spreading ourselves very, very thin. And we will position 1 or 2 players by flags that are being attacked for the sole purpose of swarming down the rally. While we push in other parts of the field. Absolutely. I agree, Kat. I mean, I think we got, 5 players at max tech last KvK? Maybe a little less, because KvK was over fairly quickly before King's Land even started. I would say another 5 players that would have max tech had KvK not finished like it did. Another 10 players that buy a Mountain Warfare here or there, buy some pop-ups here or there. Another 10 players where it's just the daily season supply chest and they grind like crazy. And, we got some free to play as well. More than 5? I know I had max tech at the end. I didn't see anyone else running around with 7 marches though. 15? Really? You think so? I mean, I know a lot of people go hard on Crystal Tech in the first zone, because we always go hard in the first zone. And then sometimes people kind of back off until Kingsland starts. Are they not rallying this again? See, I mean, not only does this send in rally after rally at this flag and canceling rally after rally, players in your own kingdom then are going, geez, why the hell am I joining these rallies? Right? And it gives the enemy kingdom that psychological boost. Hey, look at this. These guys have the field and they can't take down our flag. So the other nice thing about Swarm and everything is it's that psychological factor, right? They see you don't give a shit about losing troops. You don't care if it's the first zone you're swarming down a fort with 3 million troops in it. You don't care how many deads you take. It's about results. Did you, Thunder? Okay, good. To me, somebody who's maxing tech has their tech completely done before King's Lane even starts. I mean, if people max tech and on the last day, hey, yeah, I got my I got my swarm tech all done. There's 2 days left in KvK. That's not really going to be beneficial, right? 6? Okay. All right. All right. See, I mean, once again, where are these guys going? Because all that's going to happen here, as soon as that counter rally hits, they're going to cancel this. There's the Zuliang. ZL Herman, are you serious? Are you serious? No pun intended, but Jesus. ZL Herman? Come on. Just look at those white numbers, right? They're 10 billion power, 4 stars. They won KvK 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This must be a thing with the cancel the rest. I need to take my blood pressure pills. And I'm not even in this KvK. See, all their allies care about here are field fights. Right? They should be down here helping them with this fucking rally. If you're handling your business up here like it looks like you are, with this kind of play style, one guy with a bunch of... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. People better buy me PPs. What? So I think there's been a lot of chat in our Alliance chat. But last night we did some Lambo trivia for Flux scripts. We gave away four $4.99 Flux scripts last night. Playing Lambo trivia. forget who won. I think Solaris won one when I asked people to name what city I was from. Chronicle won one when I asked what happened every year in Oshkosh that brought hundreds of thousands of people here to this city. And Mr. Weedy won one when I asked what was the first job I ever had. So it was kind of fun. I was bored as hell last night, that last half hour before reset. I mean, I really wish I could give Flux scripts out across kingdoms, right? And do some sort of fun events like that in the YouTube stream to give you guys fluxes. Because, you know, all due respect to Apple, I'm not going to ask anyone for their password to the what is it, Pluto Mall. Electro King, hope you're having a good vacation, sir. Good to see ya. You guys know by now, Electro King does all the graphics. He recently did this new overlay. Did this new overlay for me, the new latest subscriber, latest donation, top donation. All that stuff on the bottom there is new. That's all from Electro King. Emojis, intros, outros, you name it. But enjoy your vacation, Electro King. I got some stuff for you when you come back. Just remind me. I want a new emoji specific for Mad Mania with a soccer ball, and on top it says it's called soccer. I don't know if you would make that for me, though, Electro King. I think I might have to commission somebody else. That would probably be against your religion, huh? I'd like to do emojis that generate conversation and interactions in chat, right? The pineapple pizza one. You've got Infantry Simp. You've got Archer Gang. You've got what is it? Cavs Rule, right? Those type of emojis I feel are fun for members to be able to use, and they generate that interaction in chat. You know, and YouTube promotes people's live streams based on interactions, whether it's likes, dislikes, or number of chats that you get. So the more people we got chatting, the more people we got hitting that like button, even the dislike button, or the more people we have participating in those polls, the more interactions YouTube gives me, the higher the chances that they'll promote my stream for people logging on, searching for Rise of Kingdoms. RD2K, that's Kingdom 2000, right? They were trying to recruit 1029 and PK players to go there at one point in time. Wow. Did the music cut out? What the hell? It's asking me to log back into Epidemic Sound. Sorry about that. All right, Ash and who? Ash and Henry. Does this guy with Ash and Henry not have ZL? Does the guy with ZL Herman not have Ash? Yeah, that's a good question, Master. Yeah, they're around the flag a little bit better than they have been. Their allies are kind of coming down to help. I don't know if they're scared that they're going to get hit with AoE. Okay, there you go. You guys ain't going to get hit with AoE. There you go. Finally, we're seeing a swarm. Oh, maybe not. Here comes that counter rally. Ash ZL counter rally. That's going to take some nice... With that AoE. Okay, counter rally's dead. They might have a chance this time. Yeah, I don't think this blue team would be able to take down that flag all by themselves. There it goes. Finally. Finally. Ha ha ha. Oh, you're laughing at them? Because we're laughing at you. That was about your 5th fucking rally on that flag. Hilarious. Hilarious. Well, yeah, I mean, because they were too chicken shit to swarm it themselves, yeah. I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone in these kingdoms that might be watching, but I call it like I see it. Oh, they're having fun in the kitchen. Where are we sitting on likes today? Come on, guys. 50 likes for 5 gifted. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. I'll get on a deconstructed device to add another. Appreciate that, Nicholas. Appreciate that. It's all AI generated? Yep. I have no idea what he was in a. He's still in 1365? I see him streaming from time to time, but it just... I don't need hair and dating advice, so I typically don't join those streams for very long. Plus the flat brimmed Raiders hat. I don't have a problem with the Raiders, but a flat brimmed hat. I'm sorry, you got to curve the brim of that hat. it just triggers me to see people wearing flat brimmed hats. What's up, Typhoon? I mean, my youngest son was at work today, and he came home for lunch, and he had his baseball cap on backwards. And I looked at him and said, "What? Did you join a gang?" And he's like, "Huh?" I'm like, "Your hat's on backwards. Did you join a gang? What? The Bloods, the Crips? Which gang?" He's like the Dr. Phil for nerds. Yeah, I don't need life advice. I'm 53 years old, so it just cracks me up to see these kids in there getting advice from 12-inch. I'm sorry, but I hope if any of my kids would need advice, they would come to me or my wife directly rather than some Rise of Kingdoms YouTuber. And hey, whatever, but who we got rallying this time? Is that really HQ? This is Tides of War, so there's HQ and Justin? It's getting fucking trashed. At least they're swarming up here, though. You can teach them how to barb chain, yep. At least they're swarming up here, though. Justin says, "I'm only here for financial advice." Don't take financial advice from me, my friend. Nope. Travel back in time, invest in Apple, eBay, Amazon, Tesla. Be a billionaire. Expect a rally on this like so. How long they've been in Kingsland here, right? You telling me you need resources in Kingsland already? You're also telling me that just at under just 1 billion kill points, you're gonna go through that many resources fighting? Good God, this 10-star kingdom's almost out of Kingsland. I don't know what that fort's going to do if it can sneak through here. Yep, exactly. Travel back in time. Nope, financial advice, have fun in life. Have fun in life. You can't take it with you. Just burn that flag. Plug your ears. That required a major rally on that. I can't believe we missed that 45-minute rally there. Ooh. They better hit that quickly. Okay, they cannot hit it for 9 minutes. Okay. All right, sorry. Looks like it, Master. Looks like it. Still sleeping. And what time is it right now? It is 8:51 a.m. in Seoul, 9:51 a.m. in Sydney, 2:51 a.m. in Riyadh, 12:51 a.m. in London, 3:51 a.m. in Dubai, 6:50 p.m. in the central U.S. time zone, which means it is 4:50 p.m. in Cali. On the 7th is when that starts. Okay. Would have been nice if they started fighting on the 4th, or we got the 4th of July off. We are getting super close on Suleiman. Right? He's... Where'd you go, dude? He's up here actually now with relevant commanders. Well, semi-relevant commanders. 5554. 39 away. 39 away. Yes. After Suleiman, then I believe it will be Bertrand. Although they keep adding commanders to the shop, they're freaking commanders I already have. They're in for a tough fight, absolutely. But, I mean, 960 and 2049 have no cakewalk either. Alright, I trust y'all can keep yourselves entertained for just a minute while I use the facilities. I will be right back. Justin, question I have is the difference in time zones for 60 and 2049. I don't think there's going to be any downtime with those kingdoms. Their bigger players have enough pilots on those accounts where there's really no downtime. If it was where only the owners of the accounts could play, I think 1960 has got players all over China, US, Canada, Europe. I think 2049 is primarily, I may be mistaken, Asian time zone with some Arabic folks in there. Well, I mean, if those pilots even get paid, right? I mean, I'm sure you can find a ton of players that would love to play on half of those accounts just to say they were part of that KvK. You know, I don't necessarily agree with pilots myself. I'm just going to be honest here. I have no pilots on my account. That's part of the reason I play in a lower seed kingdom. Once I'm awake and playing this game for 20 hours, I hit a fucking wall. I need some sleep. You know, but in a lower seed kingdom, I don't feel the pressure to be online or have someone piloting my account 24/7. Not everyone in 2049 or 1960 uses pilots, though. I would guess that it's just their top 50% of players. You know, I don't think anyone pilots on Redline's account, for example. Some kingdoms, yeah, they have that as a requirement. And those are not kingdoms I would ever migrate to. Not that I'm thinking about migration. Don't twist my words. Well, who won Training Day then? Did Thunder get it? We'll see here in a second. If I got pushed out of the top 10, I'm going to be fucking pissed. How many Suleimans do you think I get today? Let's see it in chat. How many Suleimans? I would consider anything more than 5 being good. I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Yeah, we'll see when the email comes out. So we had one person get like 30 million points in that gold head event, and so we said it's going to be a free for all. Never again. I don't think ever again. I should be getting the email here any minute to see if I even stayed in the top 10. Yeah, I am. No. I'm done with those fucking armament. Money grabbing fucking bullshit things. Yep, I'll keep getting that. I'll keep getting that daily one, right? The daily, whatever it is, the 3 purple chests. That's relatively cheap, but no, So if there are children in the room, put their earmuffs on. In 3, 2, 1. No, armaments have ass fucked me one too many times. It ain't happening again. I don't think there's a new gold key commander coming out though, right? They haven't said nothing about that. So I don't know if I need to save my gold keys. Desperate for what? They won't give you one in a KvK win car? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. You're in the wrong kingdom. Come to 1029 for a couple of KvKs. We'll get you a hunter. Well, I think all y'all wasted way too many speed ups going for 20 gold heads. I really, really do. But hey, I got 4 heads, right? So at about, we'll call that 4,500 minutes of speed ups per head. You got 10 heads. You spent 7,400 speed ups per head. So I'll take my value. Yeah, I didn't think I saw anything about gold key commanders. My fear is, though, if they release a new civilization, which they have every summer for the last couple of years, right? That we will have a new gold key commander to have to deal with. This is what I spend the flux coins on. You know, the 99 cent and $1.99 Echoes of History bundles. At the rate they're pumping out museum commanders and upgrading museum stuff, I figure you can't have too much of that. That's possible. That's always possible, Justin, that they do a new engineering commander. But honestly, I was gonna expertise legend engineering commanders so that I could get a Margaret and a Gonzalo March. I had even made all of the special talented purple equipment for Margaret. But I just 5532. I don't want to dump gold heads into her. The only way you can get Margaret heads is from some of the special events. I don't know that I want to waste gems. Not that it's a waste. It would just be... I don't know. So I dismantled all the equipment I made for Margaret, and I invested that in my open field and my rally commanders. So yeah, I mean, as far as that gold head event, right? As soon as, nope, I guess it's gone. As soon as that player in a farm alliance got 30,000 points, we said, okay, it's a free-for-all now. There were some stipulations there, right? That if you're going to waste a shit ton of speed-ups pushing for first or second place, you better fucking show up to fight in the next KvK and not be crying that you're out of speed-ups. So... I know Thunder spends a shit ton in this game, so I'm sure he'll be there. Cool, I'm sure you'll be there as well, but I think you guys, yeah, I don't know that I will recommend to the, and it's not my call anymore, but I don't know that I will ever recommend to the leadership team that they do another free-for-all. And I mean the points, 100,000 minutes for 20 gold heads. That's not bad. I remember being in 1039 and 1052 where you're using 2 to 4 million minutes of speed ups to get a first or second place. But those are kingdoms also where you're getting gold chest after gold chest after gold chest in the alliance chests on a daily basis. So things are a little different there. For our gold head events, we typically say, okay, if you want first, request it. If you want second, request it. You can have it once every 4 months. If 2 people request first place, then Hubs will look at who had it most recently. They'll also take a look at performance in KvK, online time in KvK, things like that to determine, okay, you're going to get first this time, you're going to get second that time. And we say whoever's taking first place, if to get the base rewards in a gold head event, you have to use, and we'll just say 10,000 minutes of speed ups, we want the first place person to use 20,000 so that there's space there for the second place player to get in there, and there's space there for other players who want those base rewards to still obtain those base rewards, which isn't unreasonable. We still sometimes have people whine and cry because they have to double the base rewards to get first place, but those are the rules. Which, I mean, very few kingdoms even organize gold head events, so I think, I rarely participate for first or second place in a gold head event anymore. At this point, I'm at 180 million power. I would very much like to hit that 200 million power once. There's an achievement that surrounds that. So if we can do that in pre-KvK for our next KvK, outstanding. What's up, Loco? Alright, so we've got gatherers out. We can't do any more daily stuff until they come home. I think I've done most everything that I can at this point in time. Equipment. Let's see if there's anything going on in that KvK. If it's the same old bullshit, I think we'll call it an evening. Start saving up for the next Zenith? Yeah, we could do that too. What's the rumor on the next Zenith? I've heard some people say 8% skill damage, some people say 10% skill damage. With all the smite commanders coming out though, is that going to be beneficial? Is that not? I don't know. I'm no rocket scientist. I don't pretend to be. That's why I have smart people in the chat like you, Car. How close are we to the 50 likes? I think that will be the determining factor as to do we keep streaming tonight or do we not? We are not even close at all. 33 likes. So I think we're going to call it a day. Appreciate y'all for hanging out for a little bit with me. It makes it more fun to play the game when I have people to chat with. Is Appo still alive? I think he is, isn't he? Let's get you over to Appo stream. Then again, rumors are rumors. Yep. Yep. So we're going to get you over to Appo. When you get there, you know what to do. Hashtag boom boom bikini or hashtag lipstick gang. Thanks, guys. We'll probably be on again tomorrow night for the weekly reset. We'll catch y'all later. Oh, and one last thing before I go. It's called soccer, not football. Have a good one.